Welcome, I'm your host Adam Greco, and I just finished watching Season 3, Episode 1 of Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, that god-awful show, I can't believe I actually started watching it. However, thankfully, it finally got on the track that I wanted it to go on. A little bit more of a darker side. Kind of like the Clone Wars, like that show. Right there. Yeah. That one. First things first, it's nice to see that Ezra doesn't look like Aladdin anymore, thank God. The beginning of the episode opens up with Ezra breaking Hondo out of the holding facility, which is heavily guarded. Can I just pause right there? Chopper embodies the childish tone that Disney wants to convey, and it just annoys me. The action scenes have clearly matured in a sense that Ezra has no regard or fear for any of the troopers. When escaping the facility, Ezra uses the Force to make an ATDP attack his fellow comrades and then eventually walk right off the platform. And if you didn't know what ATDP stands for, it stands for All-Terrain Defense Pod. Yeah, it's kind of like a goldfish and an ATST, and then boom, you put them together and that's what an ATDP is. Strange, yeah, I know. Ezra in this episode battles with confiding in the Sith holocron as well as blaming himself for what happened to Kanan and Ahsoka in the end of Season 2. Ezra thinks he's using the holocron for good, Kanan and Ezra don't see eye to eye, get it? Thus resulting in Kanan taking the holocron away and going on a walkabout to the unknown entity that he is hearing. Using nothing but his senses, eventually Kanan makes his way to an unknown ancient being known as the Bendu. Just when you thought the Star Wars universe wasn't expansive enough, now we have this creature called the Bendu, and he is amazing. I love it. I just love it. I really do. It's great. So refreshing. If I could give you a frame of reference on how big the Bendu is, it's no smaller than a Rancor, but no bigger than Snoke's hologram. Despite Bendu's size, he is a Force user, and he's not a part of the light or the dark side. He is somewhere in the middle. Now that kind of confuses me. I don't know what that means. Like Ahsoka middle, or just like you do both kind of middle? Like, what? The Bendu speaks to Kanan about his troubles and eventually leading him to the path that Kanan needs to be following, which is by Ezra's side. Upon Kanan's departure, he eventually gives the Bendu the Sith holocron. Why are we giving the Bendu the Sith holocron? We literally just met him. Is he going to be a reoccurring character? Does he have some sort of higher purpose? I want to know these things now. It's only episode 1, so I have to shut up. Please, I want more though. While Kanan goes on this spiritual quest, the rebels are found making their way to a secret Imperial salvage yard to recover squadrons worth of Y-Wing. During this mission, I finally had that feeling like, oh man, they're gonna die. Like really, they're gonna die. This is it. They're done. They're not getting out of this. Which that feeling is something that I got in almost every episode in the Clone Wars. I haven't felt this at all in the Rebels up until the last episode of Season 2, and boom, right off the gate in Season 3. So I'm definitely like the direction they're headed. Please stick on this path, and I don't need episodes where it's just like fillers. We don't need filler episodes. We already had Hondo in this episode, and please, no more Hondo. I know he's great and all, whatever, but I can't stand Hondo. Please, no more. Ezra goes bananas in pajamas and eventually cuts off all the power to the entire station and kills all the troopers in the process. And personally, I think that's some Anakin-ish right there. Like, really? Let's see where you go. Yeah, keep going there. Galen Merrick, is that who you are? Yeah? Is that who you are? I hope it is. Actually, I hope it's not. I want to see that guy in a movie. Star Wars. The Force Unleashed. Other than the fact that the station that they're on is literally plummeting down, now we have the Empire that's coming out, and so yeah, they gotta flee as soon as possible. And guess who comes out? Our blue buddy Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he sees no real reason to go after them, because they will be the architects of their own destruction. And guess what? Over my shoulder right there in that Star Wars toy, that is actually Grand Admiral Thrawn. Just let you guys know. This is what I was hoping for when I turned on the TV to see episode 1. I wanted to see something more grand, something darker, something real, something more like the Clone Wars. I'm absolutely hooked. I can't wait for the next episode, and I'm assuming that the next episode has something to do with Darth Maul. He's back. I don't have time to do every episode, but any major event that happens in Star Wars Rebels, I definitely will be covering. Did you see this episode? Let me know what you thought about it. Leave some nitty-gritty in the comment section below, and if you like this video, click right here to like, and if you want to show your support, click right here to subscribe. And for all your current movie news and reviews and every bit of nerdy information, keep it right here at NerdBits.